Hi, good afternoon to one and all present here. Today we are going to discuss about the next topic. In the previous class, we have discussed about the touch sensors, especially the capacitive touch sensors. Today we are going to discuss about the resistive touch sensors. So the normal case, how it has been working without flow of current, how the capacitance has been changed, and how the resistance has been given the voltage flow. So to as it is similar to the previous topic, now we are going to discuss about how they plays an impact role of resistive sensors. So as I said that resistive sensors is similar to that capacitive sensor where the touch this measures through the touch where the responding to the pressure applied to the surface of any object or what are the things we are going to measure current measures. It consists normally it has consists of two layers, a conductive and a conductive separators. Unlike the capacitive sensors, it is a multi-touch compatible. As shown in the figure, it is a multi-touch. So how to say that the capacitive touch sensors work is the important thing, right? So resistive touch sensors measures through the touch responding to the pressure applied to the surfaces. So normally, as I said, that is consist of two layers. One is two is conductive and another one is non-conductive separator. Unlike capacitive touches, it has to be work upon and so when the pressure is applied onto the particular object, there is a pet flame and top circuit layer is into a conductive coating layer, and there is another space where the conductive layers is being kept there. So when you touch, the finger shows the touch resistance. Okay, when the resistance has been taking place, if you touch, they add a surface contact. So how much pressure we have supplied on the particular region shows there is a change in the capacitance. So the change in capacitance makes allows them to flow of current. So once the flow of current has been done, this certain sensor gives the feedback and to perform the certain task based upon the requirements. So as I said, it is like an giving an value or giving an output based upon like string movements. So normally, as I said that when they give an pressure, there will be an output. So the example for that application is an instrument, musical instruments. When we in guitars or violins, when we the musical instrument touchpads and old-time music players, game consoles, sometimes are we are used in this type of console. Then normally we are using in office equipments like punching holes, fingerprint sensors, and normally biometric systems, or example of resistive touch sensors. So why we are going for touch sensors as an basic advantages of it is a cost of and also it can able to do complex structures and able to use with the stylus and we can able to use gloves and it is less complex and a low power consumption processor. So it is similar that it has several disadvantages too when compared with the advantages. Its disadvantages is the inability of for multi-touch technology unlike the capacitive touch sensors. Depending on pressure, required more pressure to be applied for sensing area to take place because if we apply less sensors, less pressure, it cannot able to detect and it cannot able to reciprocate the output which we are expecting from the instruments. So the pressure plays a vital role. How much pressure we are giving, the output has been obtained through that pressure. So as I said that there is a difference between capacitive sensors and resistive touch sensors. So normally, as I said, how it works is has been explained. Multi-touch pressure requirement, compatible with gloves and applicables are the explanation in a single tabular column. So so there is a electrical disturbance from changing capacitance will be obtained through capacitors. Similarly, resistance amount of applied pressure has been applied. So when you compare with capacitive touch sensors and resistors, the touch can, multiple touch can be obtained in a capacitive, but no multiple touch can be capable in resistive sensors. Because one particular area the sensing needs another particular there is a no disturbance of flows and the pressure there is a no pressure requirement in capacitive but pressure is required in resistive and with gloves or something else we cannot use it in capacity but the work with gloves or stylus is more important in sensors and application is portable devices like smartphones, tablets, home applications and automobile and industrial usages. So meanwhile the medical instruments and touchpads other older games are used for resistive sensors. So this is the main difference between the two type of sensors and how it has made an impact category. So these are the reference I have took for identifying the capacity and resistive sensors. If there is any queries, you can contact me in the query box, and I will supposed to message what are the different type of sensors and how it makes an impact in a robotics. So as I said, the sensors plays a vital role. From these type of sensors, how he has been able to detect the object, or how the pressure has to be applied to pick the object or release the object, it has to be identified using the basic knowledge on sensors. Thank you for watching video. In the next video, we will catch up on next topic. Thank you. Up to that, bye bye. This is signing off by Sambasan, Assistant Professor of Technology. Thank you all.